crew, how are you? Sorry, I'm tying up my hair real quick. How's everyone's weekend? Alrighty. Let me grab some foil because I haven't cleaned off the palette thing and I probably need to get a new one soon. And it's so much easier. I could just like roll it up right when I'm done. So I kind of like that. Alrighty, let me turn up this light because I want you guys to see it. They are painted. You're not going to see them probably fully till I do the flashlight and film them or do this. It's really pretty. It's by Madame Glam. I almost said Madame Glow. Madame Glam, sorry. It's a really pretty color. And this is a nice color. You could always put it on top of other colors, like your favorite color. And the shifts and like the duochrome and the chunks of glitter, I just find so, so pretty. I'll let you guys know which one is by Madame Glam in a minute. Let me just get some of this gel, if there's any left of this color. Am I done with it? Not that empty on all it. Okay, so this one is by Madame Glam and it's in Cosmic Sparkle. It really does look like cosmic. It's so pretty. In my opinion, anyway. Alright, let me grab a brush. I think I'm down to just one brush right now. The other ones are cooked, I think, in the like the straight nail brushes for nail art. Gotta order more eventually. If you missed it, I did what is it called? Wish this brush was thinner. Actually, you know what? I think I might have one. I did shoot, stained glass nails tutorial earlier on live, and I labeled it if anybody wants to go check it out. Thought it was in here. Might be in the other brush thingy. Hold on, y'all. I think that's it. Just all the way down. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. All right, I'll try this one. I think this one's not cooked, but the other ones are. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. All right, I think I'm gonna erase that real quick. All right, I'll just use the brush. Rem? Hi, Rem. I'm not sure how to say the whole thing. Yeah, I need to get new brushes. Okay, hi, welcome in. I'm okay, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys for likes already. I appreciate it. Just me. Thank you guys for all the likes already. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Hi, welcome in everybody. Thank you guys for being here. How are you? Hi, Bandy, welcome in. Thank you for being here. How are you? Thank you. I appreciate it. I've actually only been doing nails for a year, so I fail all the time. I'm failing right now, but I just practice a lot. And I'm self-taught. I just practice a lot. I love doing nails though. It's very therapeutic for me. I did stainless glass nails on the live before this one. I have it labeled today. And they actually look like stainless glass. Hi, Emily. Is it Emily? I'm sorry if I messed your name up. Nah, I don't think that's true. If you would have seen me a year ago, before when I just started, I messed up all the time, and you wouldn't have said that. But I think it takes two things, and I don't think people are just born with talent. I think it takes dedication, the wanting to do something, and the passion for something, and practicing a lot. That's why I like to say, when people come in here and say, oh, well, I wish I could do nails like you, I'm like, you can. I'm self-taught. I've only been doing it for a year. You should see me when I first started. But do you want to? That's the trick. If people don't have like the passion and the drive behind it, sometimes it won't turn out that good. But it doesn't mean that they can't do it. I'm not sure what that means, Emily. Sorry. I can't either. And I used to not be able to. But I don't draw straight either. I'm very shaky and I have a spinal disease and other things that make me shaky. So I mess up all the time. It's just knowing how to work around it. Why what, Emily? I'm lost. I'm gonna have to post my first TikTok so you guys can see. Okay. What do you mean, where am I going? I'm right here doing nails. Thank you guys for all the likes and everything. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you guys for all the likes and subbing. If you decided or have decided to sub, welcome. I'm trying to build my community over here. And let me know if you guys have any questions. Hi, B Rose, welcome back. How are you? I was hoping to be able to avoid another panel, but I might not be. Oh, wow. I love summer, though. I love everything about summer. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is a really cool color. It's hard sometimes to capture, but it's like clear, and then it has like glitter and pieces that are almost dual chrome, and they pull different colors and stuff. I think it's really pretty. It's by Madam Glam, and it's called Cosmic Sparkle. And this one is 072 by Nail Couture and gel polish, and it's the line. He has different lines of his gel polish, and this one is Get Your Color. Which one are you? What are you talking about? Are you talking about like gel and the difference between gel and regular polish? Or are you talking about like all the different gel polishes that we can literally sit here for days talking about? Oh, so you have I'm thinking you're talking about, you're just talking about gel, or are you talking about difference between gel and regular polish before I go on? Okay, so regular polish and gel, it's just a difference between regular polish is air dried. But remember, y'all, I'm not a professional, never claimed to be, and I am not a nail tech. I didn't go to school for this, just a nail enthusiast. All right. So nail polish air dries, and then gel polish is UV dries. But you have a lot of different gels. You have and it's very confusing when you first start. I know I was like entirely confused. But anyway, you have putty gel, you have sculpting gel, you have 3D gel, you have builder gel in a bottle, you have builder gel in a pod, you have a rubber-based gel, you have poly gel, you have texture gel, you have cream gel, and there's much, much more. You have hard gel, there's just so much. I don't recommend any nail glue, and I'll tell you why. Because what works for me most likely won't work for you, because even when I do my own daughter's nails, the glue that works for me the best doesn't usually work for her the best. And the reason why I say that is because her nails are very like oily, so it just really depends on like what you're using to prep and stuff, and what glue works for your like body makeup and for you personally. So what I use is, and what works best for me is a Praise Gel Extend Glow. And then sometimes if I'm looking for like budget friendly, I'll use Beetles. But the thing is like, again, the Beetles didn't work great for my daughter, but it did for me. So it just really depends on you. But this is the one I use right now. I use a lot of different ones, but the one I have on right now is this one, and I love this one. My nail bestie sent this one to me. But if I need a budget-friendly one, I'll go with Beetles. No worries. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, and there's much more gels and stuff, and they all do different things. And then you have jelly gel, yogurt gels, syrup gels. You have them all. I haven't even touched probably half of them. That's why I was saying I was exaggerating when I said if I got into all the depths and the differences, we would be here all day. There's just so much. But another thing is, for anybody that's having a problem with like gel, oh, and those are Gel X glues. I'm not sure which glue you were talking about. I probably should have asked you first. Those are Gel X glues that I recommended to you, if you're still in here. But anyone having difficulty with like applying Gel X and getting, or I should say getting it to last a long time, try either, if you don't have rubber-based gel, to put on your natural nails first before you start doing the Gel X. Try base gel, but if you do have rubber-based gel, that has literally helped me out a lot. And it's helped out a lot of people I know too. Yeah. And I know that everyone, I feel so bad because what works for one person doesn't work for everybody. And that's why I say I usually don't recommend. And I recommend you like trying it out and doing a trial by error, because that's what I had to do. And everyone that I know has had to do. And even when I got nails down pat and how to do them on me, doing them on my daughter is like a totally different. I wish there's just sometimes clear cut and dry where I could recommend, but I can't. I just don't want to lead anyone down the wrong path and spend more money and blame me. All right. I don't want to use that on this since I used it for the swirl, so hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah. I get it. I get it. I would get my toenails done, but the problem is I can't be in a salon where they have any kind of acrylic or even done acrylic that day because of my allergy. So that's what's hard for me. Actually, I'll use the blue. But I really don't care if my toes are like painted up or whatever. I don't think it bothers me. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I started doing nails is because I had to stop getting them done. It was making me sick, and for years, and we couldn't figure out that it was actually that until it got so bad where it was like undeniable that it was the acrylic nails. Ah, there's a piece of it. And I have a little allergy that's starting to like, that started years ago to press on glue. So that's why I use Gel X, because it doesn't bother me. But there are some people that do have like the HEMA allergy to gel stuff. Oh, thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. I don't like regular polish because I just don't like sitting there and having to wait that long for it to dry. And not only that, but it takes, sometimes when you paint it, like you can't keep painting it evenly like you can with acrylic, with gel, and then just cure it. That's another thing. Yeah, it was many, many, many years and a lot of pain in my hands. And at the end, the reason why we figured out, me and my doctor figured out at the end was because the last time I put acrylic on, it wasn't just pain in my hands, the pain was excruciating, but my hands swelled up like the size of mitts. And it went like, I think it was like, I can't remember the color. My daughter remembers it, but it was like pink and purple, or purple and blue. It was like someone just beat my hands up, and it was just huge. And then once we soaked them off, got them off, got me, you know, whatever my doctor gave me, it went away, and the pain went away immediately. And my hands started going back down to their normal. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love using all different colors. But it was funny because, well, not funny, but it started off with pain in my hands, and I didn't realize it was coming from that. For years, it was crazy. Yeah. And now I when I first started nails, you know, maybe because I wasn't like in the nail community or whatever, but I didn't know many people, just a few people that have had allergies to acrylic. But now I know that it's actually a very common thing. Just like for some people to have allergies to, what's it called? Hema in the gel. That's why some people have to get the gel hema free. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. No, I thought I was, thought for, and doctor went down like so many, testing me for like so many things that could cause like joint pain and stuff, and it always came back negative. But that last time, and it was not funny like haha, but like funny weird. It literally, if he would have counted the years from when I started doing and getting acrylic done, not doing it, I used to get it done by a professional in a salon, but it was years, like over a decade, before we figured out that that's what was causing it. And sometimes, like when I first started, like I would get pain and joint pain, and like I couldn't close my hands after I would get my nails done, and I thought it was just maybe just me, but no. Tell you what, it was not fun. I just couldn't believe how much pain being allergic to acrylic could cause. And the only reason why I say my story is because it took me so many years to figure it out, and I don't want anyone else to go through that. Yeah, and we did a test like to see if I was just allergic to the monomer, but no, it was the actual acrylic. But I'm all good now. As long as I stay away from it, I'm good. Yeah, exactly. That's why I say it, because it took me so many years to figure it out. And it wasn't just me, it was my doctor too. And she was like, you know what, I should have known. I didn't even think to ask you that. I'm like, it's okay. Actually, I think I want to do this with a dotting tool. I kind of like it neat right now, so I can figure out how to do that. That's the last thing I need to figure out about flowers, is how to do this center better. I don't like that either. Maybe I will. Oh, whatever. I don't really like that either, but it's alright for now. I just don't want to put a rhinestone. I've been putting rhinestones in flowers so much this week. And sometimes I like to change it up. Yeah, I did. And she didn't think about it because, you know, I've been getting it done for years, and we thought, and she says sometimes allergies can occur over time like that, or it just intensifies the longer, you know, that you're introduced to the thing. But, you know, just hindsight. I was on TikTok live one time, and someone that I knew who was in the nail community, she was doing acrylic, and she's allergic to acrylic. I know she's allergic to acrylic. She thought, and I said, if you would have asked me, I could have told you wouldn't have been able to do that. But she thought if she put like a mask and gloves on, that she would be okay if she handled acrylic, but she broke out all over her skin. So it's actually a really common thing. I was gonna do more to these nails, but I'm kind of over them because they're not coming out the way I like them. So I'm just gonna top coat them. I don't like that at all. I know in the last live, somebody asked me if I mess up at all. I mess up all the time, but I messed up now. And I don't like how they're coming out. And that's when I want to move on to the next design. So I just hurry up and finish them. Because the thing is, if I'm not feeling the design, I won't put my all into it. I've learned that the hard way. And when I don't put my all into it, it doesn't come out that great. I was going to do more, but I'm just going to top coat them and then get off live and think about what I'm going to do for the next set. Plan it out just a little bit better. But I like posting when things don't go exactly the way that I want to, or I fail doing a design, because I feel like that's where we get lost sometimes, because you see me do pretty designs sometimes and knock them out of the park, but I fail too, and that's why I need to practice a lot. And I just want people to know that the only way to get there is practice. Because that's how I feel sometimes about Instagram. Like, everything's so pretty, but you don't see like the struggle that goes behind it. And that's okay, because it's a part of learning. No, I don't. First of all, I can't stand gore. But no, I don't celebrate those holidays, and I'll do like seasonal, like in the aspect of like I'll do fall nails And I'll do winter nails and spring nails and stuff like that, but I don't do like holiday nails. Especially gore. I don't do anything with blood. No, thank you. That's like the worst time for me to be on. I said this last year too. That's like the worst time for me to be on social media. I won't look at my feed that much, and it's already starting this year with all the gore and stuff of nails, and I don't know. I think when I look at nails, I like them to be beautiful and to be art, and like I don't put together that, but I get that everyone has their own type of art that they like, and that's fine, but it's not my cup of tea, and I usually hide from my FYP pages until scary season is over. Yeah, no, don't be sorry. It's okay. I get asked that a lot. I don't mind. If I minded all the questions, I wouldn't be on social media. I get it, and you won't know until you ask, so don't be sorry at all. But it's funny because I feel like I just said this last year that I don't want to see my FYP page, and it's already starting, and we're not even officially done with summer yet. All right, y'all. I just gotta finish curing the top coat. I'm not too impressed with these, but I like the bottom, and it helped me practice my flowers. Like, I liked how my flower petals came out, but that's about it. But that's it for this live. Thank you all for being here, and thank you guys for chatting and liking and subbing and all that. It means the world to me. And until next one, I hope you guys all have a fabulous and wonderful and safe weekend. Bye, y'all.